YouTube, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. You guys love part 1 of this list so much that we are giving you a part 2. But before we get started, I want to know, what do you think it takes to make a commercial inappropriate? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Alright, let's get started on our list of the top 5 inappropriate commercials that were banned part 2. In at number 5, Standoff. This is an ad from Xbox and it came out in 2005. Microsoft made this ad for their Xbox 360 console, and if you don't recognize it, that's because it never aired. It was deemed too inappropriate and too controversial by a test group. In the commercial, we see a bunch of commuters on a subway platform playing shoot 'em up with their fingers. This one guy goes up to two men and puts his fingers up like it's a gun, and the other guys do the same. Then over about a 10-second time span, all of the commuters are in the same position, and the first person fires, and it sets off a chain reaction, and before you know it, everyone's dead. And at the end, jump in is flashed across the screen. Yeah, with gun violence being so present, this is a really bad idea. At number 4, use condoms. This is a commercial that was banned, but it has blown up over YouTube, so there's a good chance you're familiar with it. There are even quite a few reaction videos to it. This is a French advertisement where a condom maker decided to show a little boy throwing a temper tantrum at a supermarket after his father refuses to buy him the candy he continuously puts back into the cart. The little kid yells, "I want those sweeties," over and over again in French. He goes into a full-blown meltdown and starts to kick boxes and throws food on the ground. And then at the end, the ad inserts a line saying, "Use condoms." People requested that ad be taken down due to its insensitive nature. Number 3, lingerie. Kylie Minogue came out with a pretty risque lingerie commercial and it was banned in the UK. In this ad, Kylie claims she's wearing the most erotic underwear in the world. She then begins riding a mechanical bull in nothing but see-through lingerie, and to sum it up, it's pretty much like a porno. Then she hops off the bull and says, "Nail the proof." She walks away from the bull and leans down saying, "Will all the men in the audience stand up?" She then looks around implying no one's standing. Then a woman off to the side laughs and says, "Didn't think you'd be able to," pretty much implying they all have erections. Then Kylie does a voiceover where she says, "The world's most erotic lingerie as proven by you." Coming in at number 2 spot, awkward. Now it's pretty obvious why this commercial for Universal Mobile got banned. It starts off with two parents going into their daughter's room to wake her up. Innocent enough. Then they ask, "Are your friends going to stay for lunch today?" And it pans over to two half-naked guys at the end of her bed. She then gets up and we see a guy next to her in bed with fuzzy pink handcuffs. And finally, a naked guy covering himself with a pillow emerges from the bathroom. The parents are all smiles and they leave the room, and the girl goes under the covers to give one of the guys a blowjob. Then a line flashes across the bottom of the screen saying, "Low cell phone bills keep parents happy." Really, people? And at number 1, Pepsi. I am leaving you guys off with a pretty recent banned commercial. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Kendall Jenner Pepsi ad that was pulled due to a huge backlash. Pretty much everyone hated this ad and it was off the air in less than 24 hours. After the backlash, Pepsi came out with a statement saying, "Pepsi was trying to project a global message of unity, peace, and understanding. Clearly we missed the mark and apologize. We did not intend to make light of any serious issues. We apologize for putting Kendall Jenner in this position." People were so mad, claiming that this ad was capitalizing on our current political and social climate in ways that felt uneasy. They also ended the ad with a confusing idea that offering a Pepsi to a police officer means the protesters achieved some sort of victory. It just really upset a lot of people and the backlash was insane. Well, there you have it. That's the top 5 inappropriate commercials that were banned part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.